What's up everybody, Aldrin Vicente here, and I'm so excited to show you this because it sounds crazy that I used to buy this stuff. I used to go to the store, waste my time, waste my hard-earned money on toxic plastic water bottles simply because there was a lot of stuff that I didn't know about the water that I was drinking and giving to my family. I want to actually show you why all the top professional athletes, the top celebrities in the world are already drinking this water. I'm talking people like Tom Brady, Lyoto Machida, Floyd Mayweather, the Seattle Seahawks, the LA Dodgers, Paige Hathaway, Kevin Hart, Grant Cardone, Bill Gates. They're all drinking this special water that comes from this machine. It's called a Kangen water machine. And it's simply because there's 3 healthy properties that I'm going to be talking about today. Number 1, the ORP. Number 2, the alkalinity. And number 3, the fact that it hydrates the body faster. And so I'm actually going to demonstrate all the healthy properties and show you why it's better for your health, better for the bank account, and it's definitely better for the planet as well. So a question I get often is, can you stop aging? No, you can't, but you can for sure slow it down and you can definitely speed it up based on what you're putting into your body. I have an ORP meter. This is exactly what doctors and scientists use to measure antioxidants. It basically measures the potential to reduce oxidation. So if it's a negative number, that means it's good for us, like vitamin C, green tea, cod liver oil. And if it's positive, that means it's bad for us. It actually increases inflammation and speeds up aging, such as soda, sports drinks, carbonated water, and other bottled waters as well. So let's go ahead and start with soda. Soda comes out at positive 500, so that means it's actually terrible for us, right? And then we have sports drinks that's still coming in at positive 420. Carbonated water comes in at positive 380. Aquafina, positive 390. And see, I didn't put all bad waters, I'm just trying to show you guys. Fiji is still coming in at positive 350. And some people paid triple for that. Smart water, and it says it has antioxidants, so it should be a negative number, right? It's still coming in at positive 330. Don't fall for these marketing schemes and marketing ploys, guys. It's simply just lies. And then we have bottled alkaline water, okay, still coming in at positive 200. Kangen water is at negative 650, which is crazy because there's this doctor, Dr. Filter, and he says that you cannot possibly eat enough fruits and vegetables in one day to get the same amount of antioxidants as 1 glass of Kangen water. Now imagine when you and your family start drinking 8 glasses of water every single day. No wonder all these celebrities and top professional athletes are drinking this water and they look younger longer. It's simply because Kangen water has an abundance of antioxidants. Let's talk about the alkalinity of this water. Dr. Warburg actually won a Nobel Prize in 1931 for discovering the root cause of cancer. And he said that cancer and other human diseases cannot exist in an alkaline environment. So what's alkaline? Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, raw juices. What's acidic is everything else. Meat, dairy, egg, cheese, protein, wheat. Even the soda, sports drinks, bottled water that we're drinking, even the air that we breathe is slightly acidic. And when we go to the gym, it releases lactic acid, so we simply cannot avoid it. That's exactly why drinking this Kangen water helps us to maintain a healthy pH inside the body. I actually have some pH drops, right? And so when you drop this into a clear liquid, it's going to give you one of these colors. And it's going to tell us if something is causing sickness inside our body or if something is alkaline and promotes health inside our body. So again, let's start with soda, sports drinks, carbonated water, Aquafina, Fiji, Smart water. And then this is a bottled alkaline water called Essentia. And then we have Kangen water. Now let me go ahead and stir these up for you guys really quick so I can show you what's going on here. So again, soda is so acidic, it's actually almost as acidic as the stomach acid that we use to digest our food. You want to stay away from that stuff, guys. We have Pellegrino, Aquafina, Fiji, Smart water, and now Essentia. This looks like it's pretty good for us, right? So let's talk about bottled alkaline water real quick. I want you to turn it around and ask yourself, why does my water have all these ingredients? And it's simply because you cannot bottle real alkaline water. So they had to add all these toxic chemicals to it in order for it to be alkaline by the time it gets to your house. Sodium bicarbonate, potassium sulfate, magnesium sulfate, calcium chloride, and all this stuff added to it. And so the way I like to explain it is this one has all these ingredients and chemicals and preservatives. This one's fresh, all natural, and nothing's added to it. Watch this. The air that we breathe is actually acidic. I don't know if you guys know this. So if this is a chemical change and Kangen water is a molecular change, what happens when you simply add a little bit of air? Look at that. It's fake. By the time this stuff hits your stomach, it's not even alkaline anymore. It has no health benefits. But because Kangen water is true alkalized water and it's ionized, I can sit here all day and it's not going to change simply because it's the real deal. No chemicals added to it. Let's say that you've been drinking this type of water and your body's a little bit acidic. Now, you'll know when your body is acidic if you are always sick and you're always tired. So let's say you've been buying this Essentia for 3 times the price, you had no idea that it doesn't even have any of these health benefits and it's still acidic. Watch what happens when you start to drink Kangen water. Your body will actually alkalize itself really quickly. You see that? Same thing as smart water. If you don't take care of the acidity, that's what turns into acid reflux and heartburn and always chronically fatigued and getting sick all the time. Again, your body will alkalize itself really quickly. Now, again with Fiji. Now, Fiji, everybody thinks that's some of the best water out there, but you have to think about it this way, guys. Aquafina and water that's bottled here in the United States, on average, is 4 to 6 months old before you and your family drink it. And that entire time, it's been leaching and absorbing all those toxic chemicals such as BPA in the plastic. Fiji is always going to be 2 to 3 times older. So sometimes you're opening Fiji or Evian, and it could be up to 1.5 to 2 years old. Again, when you start to drink Kangen water, your body will alkalize itself really quickly. And if you have acid reflux and gout and diabetes and arthritis, all this stuff is caused by too much acidity inside the body. Again, your body will alkalize really quickly and you're going to start to flush all that toxic acidic waste from your body. Now, what happens when your body becomes too acidic? So we actually have some sparkling water right here, okay? Don't blink. One more time. You see that? It tries to go alkaline, but at the end of the day, it's just a bottle full of acid. You just shot a whole bunch of acid into your system. Now, sports drinks like Gatorade, Powerade, Propel, vitamin water, I thought the professional athletes were drinking this stuff. Until I started doing more research and found out how many professional athletes are already drinking Kangen water. Think about it, guys. If I'm a professional athlete and I'm paying you thousands of dollars a year as my sports nutritionist telling me what to eat and drink, do you think they're telling our professional athletes to drink a whole bunch of acid when they know that it causes sickness and inflammation inside the body? They're not drinking that stuff. They're dumping it on their coaches. Now watch this. Soda is actually so acidic that it would take about 4 gallons of fresh Kangen water to neutralize one of those bottles that you just shot into your system. This stuff is absolutely detrimental to your body. We're always wondering why so many people are getting sick these days. The #1 cause of death for children 14 and younger, it's cancer. Simply because cancer feeds on acid. Here, let me go ahead and prove a point. This is already pretty watered down, right? This is how acidic this stuff is. There's a sip of soda, sip of soda, sip of soda. See, you're feeling good, you have energy, right? And you start drinking soda again, look what happens to your health. Sip of soda. And it's not the color, guys. Here's fresh Kangen water, pure Kangen water. Look at that. You want to stay away from that stuff. If you're really serious about your health for yourself and your family, get rid of soda, get rid of sports drinks, and get that stuff out of your kitchen. So the last thing I want to talk about is the microclustering of the water. It's basically a fancy word for tiny water. When you heat water up, it becomes so small that pretty soon it becomes steam. That's exactly why we need hot water to make tea. So let's go ahead and make some green tea. And so the first thing that I noticed when I started drinking Kangen water was that I didn't get all full and bloated. This water doesn't sit in your stomach, it immediately hits your entire system really quickly. Let's go ahead and make some green tea. And we could use Aquafina first, right? What you'll notice is that it's not going to make green tea simply because it's not hot. It's not small enough to hydrate the tea bag. Kangen water is actually so small that it will immediately make green tea. Look at this. Instant green tea. That's exactly why when we drink bottled water, we get really full, really bloated, right? And let's try to make it with Fiji this time. Nothing. Now, Kangen water, again, since it's so tiny, it's going to instantly brew green tea. If you're a coffee lover, if you like to drink tea, BCAAs, pre-workout, let's just say that this is your coffee and tea, and this is your vitamins and your supplements, your pre-workout, and what they do is they actually just dilute it. We're literally wasting our money if we're mixing our vitamins and supplements with the wrong water. Now, again, Kangen water hydrates the body faster, it helps us to detox, but it also helps us absorb more nutrients. This is what it'll do to your vitamins, your supplements, your protein, your BCAAs, your pre-workout, your energy. It's going to enhance anything that you put with it. What's crazy is there is tea in these cups. You're just not drinking the right water to really pull those nutrients out. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? There's no tea left in that cup, right? When you drink the right water, you're going to bring out those nutrients that you didn't know were there. Look at that. Freaked me out the first time I saw it. Remember, this is one machine that makes 5 different types of water. So the Kangen water is alkalized, loaded with antioxidants, helps you detox and hydrate faster. Then you have clean water that's actually really good for baby formula, baby food, and even taking medication. One of our most popular waters, especially for you ladies watching, is the beauty water. It's the same pH as your skin, so you can actually use it as a facial toner, and you can also use it as a setter for all your makeup. Ulta, Sephora, they sell this stuff for like $30 a bottle, and your machine makes it for free. My favorite are gonna be these two. This is the 2.5 strong acidic water, which is actually so powerful that it can kill staph, mold, mildew, fungus, E. coli, salmonella. It's amazing for eczema, psoriasis, cuts, scrapes, burns, diaper rash. It can replace your Lysol, your Clorox, your Mr. Clean, and it's 100% free of all those harsh toxic chemicals. And so this is the 11.5 strong Kangen. So what we use it on primarily is cleaning in the kitchen to get rid of that tough grease, as well as cleaning your fruits and vegetables to get rid of the pesticides. So I actually have some cherry tomatoes right here, okay? And so what most people do is they go to the store, they buy their cherry tomatoes or all their fresh produce, and they go ahead and they rinse it in tap water. On this side, we're gonna go ahead and just put regular tap water. On this other side, we're gonna put the 11.5 strong Kangen water. We're gonna go ahead and put this one right here on this side. And we're just gonna go ahead and let them sit. While our cherry tomatoes are cleaning, I'm actually gonna show you what's happening to them as we speak. So I actually have some dark sesame oil, and we all know what happens when you mix oil and water, right? When you mix oil and water, they don't mix. We have some sesame oil right here, and I'm using this one because it's dark and it's really easy for us to see. Oil and water don't mix. It's a fact of life. We've known that since what? Elementary school, middle school, and science, okay? Oil, water, don't mix. Look at that. It broke down the oil. It completely emulsified it. This is exactly why people are detoxing their body, lowering their cholesterol, lowering their blood pressure. A lot of people are losing weight just by switching the water that they're drinking. If it can do that to our dark, thick sesame oil, imagine what it could do to our fruits and vegetables. Okay, so again, on this side, we have tap water. And this is what you're taking off your fruits and vegetables when you use regular tap water. Nothing. And this is what you take off when you use the 11.5 strong Kangen water. Look at that. Isn't that disgusting? Look at this. When I saw this, I couldn't consciously go back to giving this to my family. What is that? That's not green tea. That's atrazine. Google atrazine and see what it does to the body. This stuff is terrible for you, and I know for a fact that I don't want to be serving that to my family. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate your time. The last thing I want to say is, guys, ignore the hype, but pay very close attention to the facts. There's a reason that so many people all around the world are already experiencing the amazing benefits of having a machine. Get back with the person that invited you to take a look at this video because they truly, honestly, genuinely care about you and your family. True health is the destination, Kangen water is the vehicle, and now that you've seen this video, you have the opportunity to put yourself in the driver's seat. Thank you so much.